I think we're going to see some divergence in the next couple, though. So let's dig into prospect number 2s for everybody. Theo, your number 2 Twins prospect is
Kaelen Culpepper.
Jeremy. Your number 2 Twins prospect is
Kaelen Culpepper.
Okay. Kaelen Culpepper is also mine. So let's quickly overview his 2025 season, then we'll jump right into how we're thinking about 2026. So 113 games for Culpepper last season, split pretty evenly across high A and double A, hit a combined 289, 375, 469, a 138 WRC plus, a pleasantly surprising 20 home runs, 25 stolen bases out of 29 attempts, walked 10% of the time, struck out 17% of the time. I mean, he did wear down at the end of last season, and I think he missed the last week or maybe a little bit more with just like a minor nagging injury. But hard to be anything other than super impressed with Culpepper's first full pro season. So question for you guys first off is, where are you expecting him to start 2026? Do we think he's going to Wichita or St. Paul?
St. Paul.
See, I think Wichita.
Oh, why, dude?
You think St. Paul?
I think that if you look at his splits month by month last year, like he really fell off a cliff in August. Mm-hmm. And I think if he had just maintained just even kind of an average dribble slash in August, he probably would have gone to St. Paul with Walker Jenkins. That was my thought. And then there's no question about it. So I don't know, like Jeremy, you always talk about like you want to see him pass the level. Mm-hmm. We've typically seen with the Twins, like somewhere in the 50 to 60 game range seems to be there. Like if they're performing well, we're going to push him up a level. He had 54 games at high A. He's now had 59 games at double A, putting up a 129 WRC plus. I don't know that he has that much more to prove.
I don't think he does either. But I think it could very well be St. Paul, and I will be wrong. But I guess from my perspective right now, then there's not really a natural next shortstop on the roster. Arcia is the minor league invite, which I think he will play shortstop every day at St. Paul, and that means that Culpepper won't if he's at St. Paul. But I think you want to get him as many reps at short as possible. And Theo mentioned the weather, the cold, and Culpepper is not exactly a guy that spent a lot of time in the cold, right? K-State to the south. And so he can go to Rochester to start the year and Wichita, and literally be moved up at any point, right? And so that to me is why, if something were to happen, Brooksley tends to be injured at the beginning of the year. Maybe Arcia is the opening day shortstop. Maybe Culpepper is the opening day shortstop. Like I think there's options here, but I want him to play every day, and I don't want him to have to move around. And so, is Houston going to start at Wichita? I don't foresee that happening either. And so just the hierarchy to me makes sense that he can go to Wichita for a little bit and do no harm. Could it be St. Paul? Sure. I like the idea of him staying a little bit warmer, getting things going, and having that opportunity to shine there and then kind of ride that wave up.